What's up, y'all? Anybody there? Let me see. I gotta find my. Where's that? I'm doing this on my iPad, a little different. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I even did this right. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Hold on. Oh, my bad. What's going on? I gotta hear you. Oh, jeez. Okay, okay. I don't know if I did this right. Ooh. Uh, 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 nope. Okay, definitely not that button. There's a button I'm looking for. Oh, how button? Huh. Doing this on my iPad. No idea what I'm doing. Oh, what's up, Gigi? Oh, there you guys are. Okay. What's up, Gigi? It's different on the iPad. I mean, like, even the camera is over here. You said here. All right. I'm gonna figure this out. Figure this out. Bam. Okay. What's up? How we doing? How's this? Is this solid? We're gonna go in the other room. We're gonna take a field trip. Can you hear me okay? How's the audio? Is the audio good? This camera's already way better, right? What's up, NSZ? I want to be able to see you guys' comments though. What I don't like is that your comments don't stay up. So there we go. What's up, Jay? What's going on? What's up, big fish? All right. How's my day so far? Good. Productive. I've been working and bullshitting a healthy amount of both. Let's move. Let's move it, guys. Let's go on the move. Don't mind me. Audio's good. Cool, cool, cool. All right. I'm trying not to drop it on the while we move. Try not to drop you. This might be better. Gotta see how much battery this is. Yeah, good, good. All right. Town hall on a Friday, indeed. 'Cause we got shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We can't just not have a town hall. How's that? Hmm. This is on the iPad. This might be the move. This might be way better. Just to keep on the iPad from now on. The backflip. What's up, man? And I went out of there and I came. I'm back. So what I don't like so far is that if you guys have a comment, they all go away. But I want to just keep the comments up because y'all know I like to scroll up. You know what I'm saying? So, but if I just scroll on the screen, that's my thumb. What up, happy face Lee? What's going on? Okay, I think this might work. I just want these to stay up. They just disappear. I don't like that. But I can scroll. But it doesn't let me scroll all the way. What? Come on, man. What the hell? I got some issues with this. Where you going, Mia? Where you going? What you gotta go do? You gonna go out tonight? Mm, Meanwhile, I'll be working. I'll be working. Something, 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 something. I don't know. I don't know the words to that song at all. So yeah, I'm having a work day. Shit, Makiba. I'm having a work day, and I've been here all day. I've been here since about 10. It's not really all day. My all day is different, but I'll be here all night also because we've got deadlines, deadlines, deadlines. My deadline's today. I'm not gonna make it. But I'm also in charge, so I get to move the deadline wherever I want it to be. So that's the benefit. It's the benefit of being in charge. I can move the deadlines for myself. Everybody else has to adhere to the deadlines. How Izzy? Izzy's good. She's doing well. She was wearing a princess dress when I left her. We changed from one princess dress to another. She was Princess Elsla, and I was the other one, whatever her name is. So we did that today. I was Papa Princess, the sister to Elsley, whatever their names are. So yeah, she hasn't watched those movies yet, but she's watched enough YouTube videos about them. So I don't want to have to watch fucking Frozen 100 times. I'm not a fan of the movies. Um, I've never seen two. You can't mess up Frozen. I don't know. I've never seen it. Um, I've never seen Frozen, so I don't really know. I know there's a snowman, a horse, a donkey, reindeer thing. Well, I haven't had a reason to watch Frozen. Unlike Sing, where we watched Sing several times. She hasn't sat all through it, but the end performance, oh, we gets busy. We've done those clips on YouTube 100 times. 100 times. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of Sing. I know all their names. But otherwise, man, we good. That's great to hear that Izzy doing better. Yeah, she's fine. She a tough one, man. She can have a good immune system. She eats stuff off the floor. She'll be fine. She's still a little snotty. She got a snot box. That's about it. She's just a little snotty. Otherwise, oh man, she good, man. She'd just be like, I'm sick, but oh, he's such a phony. I can do sing. Sing is up. I haven't seen Sing 2 yet. She's not ready for theaters, I don't think. Maybe. I kind of want to take her to a theater, but is she potty training? She'll just pee in her seat and just sit there. If she's entertained, she ain't going to the potty. She'd be like, I'm busy. I would just sit in my pee. Somebody would clean me. Somebody would clean me up. I'm entertained right now. You peons can wipe me later. I'll be like, will you go to the potty? No. Mm-mm. No. I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. Must be nice. What's up, Michael Hamilton? What's going on, man? Have you been in the chat before, Michael Hamilton? You got his whole name on there. Yeah. What's up, Michael Hamilton? So my fire stick watching everything. It's true. I used to have a fire stick, man. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with it. I lost it somehow. Maybe somebody stole it. I have no idea. But I used to watch everything. That whole porn section. I was like, oh my God, so many releases I've never seen. There's a lot of porn out there. You realize how much porn is out there? There's a ton. It's way too much. I can't consume all that, but I will try. First time, man. Thanks, bro. Thanks for stopping in, Mike. Thanks for stopping in. Y'all make Mike feel welcome, man. What's up, BJ? What's going on? What's happening? How you doing, Lev? I come on in. I'm taking a special Friday to come say hello in a town hall meeting. I call it an emergency town hall meeting. That's what I should do next time. An emergency town hall meeting. Just for all the citizens. So driving home, ATM. What's up, noob? Subchat driving home, ATM. You're driving. Why the ATM? I think of a automatic teller machine. We always say the ATM machine, but the M is for the machine. We say the automatic teller machine. That's neither here nor there. It has nothing to do with anything. Yeah, Gigi, welcome, Michael. Get in here, Michael. Michael, you're allowed to say whatever you want in here. Feel free, as long as it doesn't hurt somebody's feelings personally. Even if it does, it usually comes from me. Say what you want. I surprised to see notification. Oh, 18 equals at the moment. Since when? Since when? I had some cats tell me BM was baby mama, not bowel movement. I said I'm old because I grew up BM was bowel movement for sure. I never heard your stand up. I love to hear it. All I have, Michael, is some stand up on my page somewhere in one of the playlists. Stand up. It's old. It's 3, 4 years old. That's all I got. I got nothing else. I got no show scheduled. So I got that and this. It's just me talking hot shit. That's it. I don't have anything else that I'd love to show you, but I have nothing outside of the times where I tell jokes in here. That's it. Every once in a while, I'll go tell some jokes in here. I had to be educated by the youths, the youths in my neighborhood. What's up, my youths? We did a show with a Caribbean cast. And they always said my youth. What's up, my youths? I was like, oh what? My youth. He was like, nah, my youths. I was like, oh my youth. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Oh man, I'm just I'm happy to be tapping in. I was gonna be here anyways, because usually I try to spend the day with the kid, but I figured, man, forget her. She'll be fine. YouTube is raising her. She doesn't need me anymore. I come home every day, she learned a new word, something else she's doing. What we doing yesterday? We were doing something else. I think she said decisive yesterday. I was like, what? What? She didn't use it right at all. I was like, what are you looking at? What are you getting decisive from? She's like, oh, that's decisive. I said, okay, kid, you got to stop this. You got to stop this. This is ridiculous. I don't know where you're making up these words from. What's up, baby boy? What's going on? How you doing, fam? What's happening? Welcome. Come on in. Grab a drink, grab a seat, relax, chilling. Come on in. I figured most people wouldn't be in today because, for one, it's Friday. Everybody out clubbing. I got a 7-year-old understood. She be trying to correct me. Yeah, man, these kids are too smart. I don't like it. I miss when kids were just stupid. I miss when kids were just dumb. These kids are too smart. You're supposed to tell a kid anything, they'll be like, Google, hey Siri. My daughter be like, hey Siri. I'm like, don't call for Siri. Siri don't work for you. You don't pay Siri. I pay Siri. Siri works for me. You're not allowed to call Siri. Like, what are you doing? Hey Siri. No. What? These kids are too much technology, man. My mom told me I was lazy for having a remote control when I was growing up. She was like, I didn't have a remote control. I had to get up, go all the way over to the TV and change the channel. What's up, Ready Red? What's going on? Oh, Ready Red put a picture up. Okay. Okay, Ready Red. Ready said, I'm ready to go. Ready Red with the pickup. Okay. Red was like, nah, 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 not that one, not that one. Nah, 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 not that one, not that one, not that one. Nah, 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 not that one, not that one. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. That's it, that's it. That's the one. That's the one we like. How many times you take that picture, Ready Red? Who are you pointing to? You know who I'm pointing to. My daughter's in a posing phase now, so she's posing for pictures, and she's always blowing a kiss now. So I gotta watch where she got that from. That little boy went to my profile on Facebook. Sure, Ready Red. Sure, sure you did. We all believe you, Ready Red. All of us do, right, guys? Right, guys? We all believe Ready Red. She's posing now. She's hitting the turn. She's hitting the turns, doing the arm on it. I was like, "Ooh, God, I'm not the guy to raise a daughter. This is not." I feel like God gave me a daughter because He was like, "Yo, we need some people out there who can raise some daughters." So you get one. Y'all lucky as hell. What's the weather like in LA? I'm in Memphis, 34 degrees. What's up, Dallas D? 34 degrees. Damn, I leave my phone over there. I have no idea. I left my phone on the other side in my office. I have no idea what the weather is like. It was warm today, though. It was warm. It's cold in here, but it was warm outside. Took a jacket, took it off. Went on a nice walk. It was a little breezy the other day, but it's probably 70 something. It's probably a little cooler now, but it's warm. It's always warm. It's pretty. It's pretty warm. I can't complain at all. Usually about the weather. Not about the weather. It's good times, man. Come on out here, man. Get out of Memphis. Oh, what's up, Shannon Hannah? What's going on? Shannon Hannah knows she's in Kentucky. What's it like, 34 degrees in there, Shannon Hannah? Y'all be killing me wearing hoodies in Cali. Well, man, I wear hoodies no matter where I'm at. I'm a hoodie guy. I'm from the Midwest, so I stay in hoodies. But Uh, Sometimes the only time it's cold out here is when the wind blows at night. When the wind blows at night, hoodie time, because that's the only time I'd be like, "Oh, it's cold out here." And then anytime it's windy here, that wind will go through you. But it ain't like Chicago or Detroit. What's up, Keith Davis? What's happening? What's going on? So yeah, if it's not windy, it's cool. It's not bad. 34. Ah, what's up, Chaz? How's your day? Is Izzy feeling? Yeah, it's just saying that Izzy's feeling better. She still got a little runny nose. I'm good. I live in NoHo. I'm originally from St. Louis, though. Okay, okay. He's pretty happy in North Hollywood. I lived there a long time. Yeah, I'm great. I'm just working on a couple things, and just trying to knock some stuff out, trying to be focused for the day. This is why I had to go to work all day because I've played Mass Smash Brothers, been on Zillow, calling, texting, bullshitting. It takes me a long time to get some work done. I need an entire 14 hours. That's my cramming to get something done. I need 14 hours straight of complete bullshit. And then I work up probably about total an hour, 2 hours. I spend so much time BSing because I have ADD. I'm in Chicago, win one time, and then we'll go back. At Chicago, something else. Chicago, you be like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Chicago, that's some win for you. I mean, me, I ain't no punk. So I go through it. No, I mean, I ain't no punk. I handle it. What you think about this war? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Anderson said it's legit 2022, and these bastards are still going to war. We still going to war. Come on, man. Chaz, you live the life of a rich teenager. I do, bro. My entire life was dedicated to live like a child forever. That's all I wanted to do was live like a kid. And then the work I do is pretty fun. All in it. It's like doing homework, which I didn't want to do then. It's just they pay me to do it this time. That was my entire goal was to be able to live my life like a kid, and I did it. I did it. I watch anime, I play games, I do some work here and there. It took me 15 years. It took me 18 years to get to this moment. I've probably been living this life for a good 2 years now. I think I was still working a day job when my daughter came. Now I was like, I don't need to do this. I need to get Smash Brothers. My daughter has to switch and be on just Mario Kart and Animal. His daughter plays Animal Crossing was the most boring game I ever encountered. Harvest Moon was one of those. People like, I love these. I'm these boring ass games where nothing happens. You just till the land. You're just tilling the land. Nobody dies. I gotta jump over anything. I can't do it. It was bored the shit out of me. I need some. I need my thumbs. I need to get arthritis playing these games. What's up, Dre? We grew up to realize freedom is when we had no worries and ain't know how to tie our shoes. My goal now is, we're trying to build some passive income. Um, because my wife likes to do stuff. Uh, she wants to go to Haven playing Elden Ring. Chat. I haven't. What's up, Zap? I have not played Elden Ring yet. I've never played it. It's a game with like a culture around it, right? Chaz into the new daddy issues saying that skin ad had one of the wildest leads ever. I don't remember exactly what the lead-in was. I'm sure it was wild though, because that's just what we do. It's just yeah. When Tony's not around, it's gonna get wild. That's when it's most fun. Tony be like, yeah, hey guys, we got to keep these things professional. As soon as he steps out, I look at Craig, look at Ken. Y'all ready? What's up, Kid Clip from the Yip? Yeah, it's from the Dark Souls series. Yeah, I've never played it. Happy Friday, Kid Clip. I've never played it, but I'm down to play. I'm interested to play it. Maybe I'll do I still need to play Shifu, man. I've been working these last 2 weeks, so y'all also want putting on condoms to fight. Oh yeah, okay, I recall. Craig said something about a headlock turns into something else. Yeah, that sounds familiar. That was pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I just remember Lou was like, "What is happening?" Mad funny. Yeah, I'm down. What systems do you have? I have a Switch and a PS5. And that's it. I don't really play on the computers. You had a smooth ad transition, but B Lou fucked it up. Yeah, he gonna do that. Lou gonna mess up a good transition. He gonna mess up a good ad. Just do the ad. Just Lou gonna mess it up. And we're in protection. That fight takes safety a whole other weird place. You gotta do it. You gotta have the safety. Is this better than on the laptop, guys? Is the iPad the move for now on? Because I'll keep it iPad for the move. I don't use it a whole lot unless I'm writing, and then I have like it's one of my two screens. You know what I mean? So I'll go back and forth. So this looks and feels much easier already to do. This might be the move. Um, what's up, Live Love Risa? Man, Risa, I had no idea. I saw you on IG today. My bad. I didn't know that was you the whole time, fam. I said, oh, I know Risa. This is better. Oh, okay. And I don't have to have the my little light. I wonder if I look better with the little light too. But and then I have my little headphones in. But if I take them out, I wonder if the audio just as good or doesn't make a difference if I take them out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's best for y'all? Forget me. What's best for y'all? I want y'all to be happy and comfortable. You know? Did you know how you could clip the live? Did you know? Did you know you could clip the live like we can do it in chat? What are you talking about? Did you know you could clip the live like we can do it in the chat? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, use headphones. Oh, you didn't know it was the same? I did not, Risa. I didn't know. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, we back. That's better? Is that better, guys? Is that a better move right there? Oh, this better with the headphones? Cool. Okay. 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 I can make a short vid off the live. What do you mean, just far as like in the playback, Dre? Like you can go clip and make the playback? Because that I'm sure you could do. That just sounds like some work. That just sounds like I gotta do stuff. These things be too long to go back. Sometimes I want to look at clips and I'm like, it's too long to go back. I'm like it's too long. From the chat, I can make a short video from real live. Are you saying you would like to, or are you saying I should change a feature so people can't do it? I'm very slow, Dre. Dre's like Jesus. So did I'll be in Superior just Sunday. Man, I don't have my phone. All right, I'm gonna go back down. No. Nah, like from the live chat. If you look up, there's a pair of scissors. Oh wait, for real? Where? I don't see a pair of scissors. I see this little wand thing. I see a little magic wand, and I can like do stuff like this. I see like that. Like I see the little sketch me. Oh my god, this looks terrifying. This is the most. If I'm saying, if you would ever want to, it seems to be very easy. I don't see that. I just see a bunch of these things. This is Dream. You got man. It's just so dance party. Actually, we should just start doing this when you come into the live. It looks like I'm on my man. I don't know what I took, bro, but it feels great. I imagine that's what being high is like. All right, let me go back. Let me go back. Oh, man. Oh, what's the blush? That's stupid. That's stupid. Also, that's dumb. These are all whack. Disco chat. Oh, all right. You basically can edit your live in the chat. Maybe I broke YouTube. You're probably just a hacker, bro. You probably just hacked some things. Let's see. All right, let me. Come on. All right. All I see is save highlight. I see that. Let's see. Highlight save to your channel as unlisted up to last 5 minutes on your stream. I don't know what I just did. Okay, I'm pretty sure I broke something. At least 1 minute of videos needed to start a highlight. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know. How you supposed to know it's a highlight before you do the highlight? Like, how do I know it's a highlight until afterwards? All right. Anyways, if they start drafting for the ages 18 to 60, is the choice service or prison? Uh, Prison. Also, I think I have uh prison first off. Um, but I don't think I can physically be in recruited because I have no cartilage in my knees. So, random question: what do you think about the way? What do you think about the way they are doing with the Williams show? Oh, I don't know what they're doing with the Williams show. I've never watched it, man. I don't know. I've never watched it. I don't know who's doing what. Who's doing what? What are they doing? I have no idea. I've never seen her show ever, so I have no idea. Um, Wait, somebody else asked me something. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I have zero cartilage in my knees, so I literally can't bend down for more than I'll say a good 30 seconds for stuff locks up. I have a horrible sciatica. It's all documented. I've had it all legally documented. And then I have some discs in my back that are centimeters, millimeters separated. I think a centimeter is a big deal. Millimeters separated. Um, I think those are enough to keep me out, and I'm fat. If you sign up as a conscientious objector, you don't have to go unless they do martial law bullshit. As a president of Ukraine was a comedian prior, so my guys, was he hilarious? Radio, what's going on, Wendy? When I keep hearing her name lately. Wendy is like I know about Wendy herself. Isn't she getting like she has like early dementia or something like that, or Alzheimer's or something like that? Or she's very sick, from what I understand. Sorry, I gotta just get my breakfast burritos together. Oh, all good, Shannon Hannah. We understand. Hey, if I go get my phone real quick, will you guys hang in there? I should be able to talk to you still because I'm on the on the Bluetooth. I'm on my headphones, but my phone's way over there, like way. It's not that far, but I don't want you guys to be like, "Psh, I'm out of here," because he left us. But it's easier for I think Wendy's okay, right? I'm gonna move you guys right here so I can get out. She's a lot going on. She lost her. Yeah, get your phone. Okay, I'll be right back. Can y'all still hear me? Don't go nowhere. Gonna keep talking to y'all on my way. I feel like we're doing some kind of secret mission now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey guys, I'm over here. What do you see? I have eyes on the subject. Okay, I'm coming back. Oh, I should grab my coffee too. Okay. I think yeah, right. Okay. Okay, what's up? Whoa, excuse me. What's up, Moyo? You're falling apart. You're in Chaz bonus episode. Happy Friday, sis. What's up, Moyo? I am falling apart. She lost her show? Dang. They changed the name of the show. Who's getting the show? Is Wendy the Sally Jessica Raphael of her times? I know. I only know Sally's name. I don't know who that woman is outside she had a show. You youngins. Sally Jessica Raphael, Jenny Jones, um, Ricky Lake. There was a big thing on. This is when Jerry Springer was hot. Geraldo. Uh, what was that? What was the bald black dude? He had a show from Montel Williams. It was a big thing about daytime talk show hosts, man. They were around. They were Queen Latifah had a talk show. They were giving talk shows to anybody. After they saw, and then it was all messy stuff back then. It was all yeah, it was messy. Everybody had an issue. Everybody was like, who was another one? Oh, Maury, of course. Maury still on? Is he still on TV? Maury show still kicking? Sherry Shepherd got the slot. Oh wow. Mom used to watch Ricky. Like, yeah, man, Ricky was a big deal. All those shows, man, they were a big deal once upon a time. Sorry, guys, checking out emails real quick. Sometimes I just get an onslaught crap. Okay. Okay. Well, there's nothing. Everything I can ignore. I heard. Hold on. Yeah, I heard the Ukraine press created a Monty Python type comedy crew. Hilarious. Mama used to watch regularly. Sausage, egg, peppers, onions, cheese over seasonings, then topped with pico cilantro and guac on the side. Ooh, you should put that in the air fryer. And then it becomes a chimichanga. Monte used to come on right after Batman on Fox 5. I had to look it up, my bad. I remember when Gerardo got his nose busted live on the air. What? I don't remember that. Yeah, I didn't watch like that, but damn. Man, a burrito sounds fire right now. I'm gonna tell Pollo Loco today. I always just get the 8-piece chicken. Just chicken. El Pollo Loco has solid chicken. I don't know if El Pollo. I always wanted to open a Pollo Loco back in Michigan. I thought it'd be way better than any food they have there, especially than some of the Mexican persuasion. Because Mexican food in Michigan was always bad. There was this one place. I guess it wasn't bad at the time, but once I moved to LA, I was like, "Whoa, we've been eating." I went back with my mom, and she was like, "I like this one place," and I was like, "No, let me bring you to us." And she was like, "I've never had food like this good." The only place better food, Mexican food I've had in LA is San Diego. Solid, great Mexican food. Mwah. Amazing. Mwah. It is getting hot now right here. Keon Wright, Texas has some great Mexican food. I want to try it. I'm down to try. How's work going for you getting it done? I'm driving, so I can't see chat. All good, Moyo. Yes, getting some stuff done. Still procrastinating to a point, but that's why I start early and work all day. So by the time I procrastinate procrastinate enough, I got work done. I remember when Gerardo thought he found that one dude's secret treasure, but the vault was empty. He was sick. I don't know what you're talking about, Dre. I don't remember any of that. But that's why I try to work often because I know me. I know I'm like I'm gonna take forever to get this done. And then I'll play Smash Brothers in between on the handheld, which is really hard to game on the handheld, but I manage. And it's hard to play that game on a handheld. But God bless the Switch, bro. It's dope. Otherwise, guys, I'm good. I don't have any complaints. I feel bad to complain about stuff, except for my wife and her money. I was looking at houses today. What I don't know is, did you go Mexican Town, Detroit? Good food there. No, I did not. Mexican Town sounds so racist. Why? Why does that sound racist? Little Mexico doesn't sound racist. Mexican Town sounds horrible. I found a book I was writing. I didn't realize I got 60 pages done. I'm self editing, so I'm gonna do. Oh, keep finishing, bro. Do you begin online gaming? I do, Mike. I do like I only been playing Ghost of Tsushima online. Far as the if you ever do Legends mode in that game, because that game's been my obsession. But I do plan on playing Shifu pretty soon. I just have to get some stuff done off my plate before I start a whole new obsession game because I will dive all in. And I plan to do an obsession. Yeah, Ghost Lit. Sounds like the Looney Tunes show. Sounds like a Looney Tunes show. We talking about Big Fish. What sound like a Looney Tunes show? uh, yeah, what was I saying? And then what else do I get? I haven't played a whole lot. I gotta do more, but I'm diving in full work mode, so I gotta chill gaming wise for. I'll probably sneak into Shifu. Oh, Mexican Town. Sound like a Looney Tune. Definitely sounds like that good old racist Looney Tune Mexican Town. Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez and his people, Sloper Rodriguez's. If you say Little Mexico, I'd be like, oh, that's dope. You know, there's a little Tokyo here, there's a little Ethiopia here, Filipino town. That doesn't sound as racist as Mexican town. Mexican town sounds like it's just a bunch of stereotypes. I haven't played it, Ghost, but I like watching the walkthroughs on YouTube. It's mad fun to play. My boyfriend was saying you need to check out Elden Rings. I will. Is Elden Rings like a is it a RPG? Hey girl, hey. Sometimes does sound like a cartoon from the old races. Oh, definitely. Jordan thought he found Al Capone's vault and it was empty. Look up, it's hilarious. His mustache look like cousin that hold look like a cousin that's holding a broom. Yeah, man, those guys. There was another older Donahue. was another older white dude. He was on there too. Donahue. Yeah, man. Those guys, they were talk shows up back then. That was like at least 10 of them all. They used to be around and competing. And then all these judge shows came. It's like Breath of the Wild, but a lot darker tone. Yeah, I heard that Elden Ring was gonna be a open world. That's why I assume the last ones weren't, but I've never played them, so I don't know. But I'm down. Do I need to play any ones that has got away with Super Warriors? The 1940s. I don't know, Speedy. When he pull out the gun, I was like, so racist. This is action RPG. Yeah, I'm down with RPG. These games just take forever. Other thing is like I need a game I can beat because I got shit to do. I can't. Some people will play games the same game for years. People play the same game for 10 years. I'm like, I can't be in here like this. I can't. I got like the cats who just play Grand Theft all day. I cannot. I got to play this game, and I got a whole life to live, bro. I can't be sitting here in this world building up status. That's a story, but you don't really gotta follow it. There's just okay. I don't like RPGs. I like RPGs. RPGs are fun. There was this one I liked way back in the day on Sega called Shining Force. Shining Force 2 was better. So I'm gonna need you to say Lansing doesn't have Mexican food because you try to have some. You think so, Moyo, until you have some authentic Mexican food. Because I used to think the same. I know every talk show you name, I'm old. I still remember the People's Court. People's Court. I remember that shit. That's crazy. Um, I think I'm gonna take a trip to like my wife wants to go to this was like the Cabos and Tulums and whatnot. But I want to go see like I gotta be able to do it first. I gotta start hiking somewhere. But I want to go see like those old Aztec pyramids and walk up them. But I can't do it in this body. This body ain't gonna make it. What's up, Stimson? What's happening? What's up, Stimson J Cat? This body that I currently possess is not gonna make it up any pyramids whatsoever. I would have to go to a body store and get a whole new one. They've been playing GTA 5 modded civilian and police role play on YouTube for years. Yeah, I can. Yeah, it's too much. It's too long. They got to get in GTA because they're working on a new one. I'm like, man, I can't play GTA 6. If you look at the band 11, the cartoons Warner Brothers were racist as hell, but the music was amazing. Man, those little cartoons never bothered me, man. I guess you didn't know as a kid, but yeah, I still appreciate them. I wish they'd bring them back somewhere. They got to be somewhere. Be trying to vault stuff up, man. Let it be. Just put the little warning in there. Disney just puts the warning. This was made at a different time. It's not our fault. Everybody was racist back then. Machu Picchu. Is that in Peru? Argentina? Where's Machu Picchu? That's too far south. Looks up Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. They spelled it seven to mock black people's speech. But the doors weren't even seven, were they? They are on YouTube. I still play GTA as long as I'm on the with people I know. It's just yeah, I don't even game with friends. People are like, yo, send me your gamer tag. And I'll be like, yeah, 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 yeah. Send me your friend code on Switch. Oh, I got you. I never ever do. I've never played with somebody I know. I've never played with a homie. Oh, my nephew's the only one. Also, the band Lemons a DVD and Whoopies in there. I'm down. I've had good Mexican food in Texas. It was good, and crossing the border is amazing. But as far as North ones, it'll do. Nah, it'll do ain't good enough. It'll do don't sound like it's fire. It'll do don't sound. You put a flame emoji. It'll do ain't flame light. Peru, I've always wanted to go there. Me too. The same was a gangster back in the day. The last time I saw a newish Looney Tunes. Yeah. I saw one Bugs was on a cell phone talking to Daffy. I said, man, if you don't go shoot him in the face, what you doing talking to him? Go say rabbit season, duck season. He gets shot in the face. What are you talking about? I was very upset. Very upsetting. Take all the violence out. There's a cartoon on Netflix that was very OG cartoon that I just saw a little bit of. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It definitely has the old feel of the old cartoons. Cuphead got a cartoon also on Netflix. I see. I gotta watch all the way, which I had no idea. If you guys ever played Cuphead, very fun game, very hard. But I play every game on hard, anyways, because I'm a gangster. I was playing The Last of Us 2 on very hard or whatever the hardest level was, and I died and only had 2 bullets, and just had to restart the entire game because I couldn't beat it, and I was like trapped with all these little zombies around. I was like, oh, this is stupid, and I didn't want to restart it. I didn't restart it because the beginning of that game is so boring. The only reason Mickey and the Bugs wear gloves is because of minstrel shows. Oh, that kind of makes sense now. The game is too effing hard. Which game? The Last of Us 2? Yeah, let me see if I can find this. Oh, the show I was watching was called Cat Burglar, which is an interactive show where you can pick different things and stuff like that. Oh, Cuphead. Cuphead is hard. You gotta play Cuphead with 2 people. You gotta play Cuphead with 2 people. Until you got the shows I didn't finish. F is a Family, Ozark, Lost in Space is all in my list. I ain't watched none of those yet. Ugh, trash. Trash. Why should I? I gotta watch all these. All of Us Dead, I wanted to watch. Okay. What's Cocomelon stay in the top 10 on Netflix? Cocomelon stay in the top 10. It was out, came back. Animaniacs was mad fun. Yo, chat, you use cheat codes in video games? Are there still cheat codes in video games? I have not used one. I was sure as hell would. No, I haven't. I probably wouldn't unless it's like I just want to show people something. But I didn't know there's still cheat codes in video games. I haven't played a video game on purpose since Super Mario 3 on the Super Nintendo. Even on purpose. I don't think Super Mario 3 was on Super Nintendo. I played on a regular Nintendo. Dallas D. I used to use hella cheat codes for GTA. No, man, I haven't done cheat codes. I'm out, Chad, about to meet up with my peeps. I'll try to get on. Hey, man, thanks, Mike, man. Monday through usually Thursday, at 5, bro. Live-ish at 5-ish. So come back. Come back. Have a good night, bro. Be safe with your peeps. Be safe. Be safe out there. Um, yeah, I gotta watch the last season. Me and the wife are trying to watch it together, but our schedule's just trash. Ready cheat code enhanced experience. Cheat codes enhance experience. Yeah, games are fun if you get like, hey man, you can do cheat codes are fun when you can be like, yo, infinite lives. Like now, video games are infinite lives. Back then, lives meant something. Games are too easy. You die now, start right where you are. When you died before you died, you had to go all the way back to the beginning, and then you could save. And Super Nintendo thing was the first game I seen that you can save. Now games, you just pick up right where you are. You don't go back to the beginning of the level. You just wherever you are, you just go back. Games are easy now. I just do whatever. You can just do whatever in the game now, and you'll be fine. You'll be like, I just respawn right here. It was, bro. We'd be all around sweating if you had one life. You're like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The stakes was high. You on your last life, like, oh, come on, all right, come on, come on. Everybody be on your back. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Like that was the last game where I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna play Mario real quick." Now I'm pretty much forced into the rotation during the fight games. Yeah, yeah, those were good times. Yeah, Lion King is the hardest game ever. Lion King? I don't think I ever played it. Mega Man's are still hard. The Mega Man games, I thought because I'm older now, it was gonna be. I was like, why are these games still this hard? So I used to do the Sega on all night. They have memory cards. I don't think Sega's even had memory cards then. I think they had like the memory built in for a little bit, like some did, but the one we didn't definitely didn't. We had to leave it on. I didn't see a memory card until either Super Nintendo or N64. One of those had a memory card. I heard Lion King is super hard. If it's a game I'm thinking of, I don't remember it being super hard. God, I remember when you finally got the save option. That was a life change. Oh, Zelda was the first game I played that you could save. We were like, what? We were like, whoa, we can save. Oh man! I think Zelda on Super Nintendo was the first game I could save on. We were like, whoa! Technology. Sega, you had to remember passwords. Yeah, it had the passwords. Yeah. And then Sega had a Game Genie, which we would have if you had a Game Genie. And then they had this thing that you can put on top. You would put this, I think it was a Game Genie you put in the thing, and then you could put whatever game you're cheating on top of it. So it had another cartridge that went on top of that cartridge. It was really cool. And then we only seen like two ever, and we didn't know where to buy them. We were like, "Whoa, Pac-Man World for Sega is the funnest game ever. Funniest game ever, Pac-Man World for Sega." I wonder if it's on this. I left my Switch up in there too. Oh, I'm a mess. I'm a mess today, bro. I'm spelling it wrong. Hello. Anyway, I got you. I know you didn't mean Saga. The Saga system. You're the only one that have it. I know you meant Sega. I got you. Ready, Red. Don't you worry. I fill in the blanks all the time. I fill in the blanks all the time. I got you, fam. Let me drink my cold coffee. So disgusting. My blood's got to be 80% coffee by now. It's got to be all coffee. This feels great. Closing my eyes right now. This feels so good. Feels so good closing my eyes. Do you have to download games on the Switch? You don't have to. You can. You can buy the cartridge, but you can download games. I have a big memory card for it. I have a 500 gig memory card in my Switch, so we download whatever. You can legit get Pac-Man to cuss you out. Oh, for real? That's funny. So yeah, you can download games on Switch. I still like buying games because when I was trying to get my nephew some games, I couldn't when I had them downloaded, and I was like, I don't like that, man. Same with music. Like I can't give it to somebody if I want to. So yeah, I don't feel like I really own it unless I own it, then I can give it away. It was like Sims and RPG. What Pac-Man was? The Pac-Man world? I never liked the Sims. Did the Switch come with the memory? Yeah, it has some memory on it already. I don't know if you can buy levels of memory, but it does come with its own memory. For sure. Because you can use it. And so then you can switch. You can switch between like the data on the hard drive and the data in your memory. You can move stuff around if you like. Uh, but yeah, like I said, I just bought a big ass memory card, and I've had it for 4 years, and I'm not even close to filling it up. Not even close. Not even close. So man, what's today? Is today what's the date today? The 25th? Is the 23rd? Today 24th? 25th? What's the date? Somebody help me. Oh wait, I have my phone here. I forgot. I still think I didn't have it. Today's the 25th. I think today I gotta see because Majora's Mask is supposed to come out today. And if that's the case, I'm about to get nothing done today. I'm about to be done working. Because that was my I've been trying to play that game for 10 years at least. Because nobody ever had like unless you had a GameCube or 64, you just couldn't play that game. I can remember times been everywhere, but not Majora's Mask. So I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. And now my Switch is way over on. Oh, it's your oldest son's birthday. Happy birthday, oldest son. How old is he today? What's his? How old are we today? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to tell homie happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, I'm driving through Lansing, slapping my face to Horrocks. Do I know about Horrocks off of Kreitz Road in Saginaw? Yes, I know about Horrocks. Do I know about Horrocks? Yes. I'm well aware of I don't know if it was on Kreitz. I think it was close to Kreitz, but definitely on Saginaw, on the west side. Yeah. Way very much familiar with Horrocks with all the flowers and the plants and the good vegetables. I had to get the good vegetables with some Horrocks. Yeah, you just took me down a trip down memory lane. Used to be there. My mom used to hate going there, but then I'd be in there smelling the flowers. These smell nice. Oh, 23 today. I remember 23. I was so homeless and broke. Does your kids still live with you, Stimson? Do they still live with mama? I wish. Well, now it's funny because I was like, I wish my mom lived out here and I can live with her. You just gave away my location. I love this place. I know exactly where you are. I'm a big God of War is my favorite series. Period. God of War. Or outside of like, I just say PlayStation, like a Zelda, Metroids, Nintendo still. I mean Mario still. Those are still my favorite series of games if I had to pick any. But Sega, I mean PlayStation wise, God of War. One of the best game series ever. Every game is Fuego. Every game. I got to download this Nintendo app. I never did. I've been meaning to do it. But now I think I can download my game from here. If I'm correct. Hey, she ain't ready for the world yet. Close. What you mean she ain't ready? What you mean she ain't ready for the world? She's 23. What do you mean? When's she gonna be ready? 23 is a good age, but it was stupid at the time. Of course. You're gonna be stupid at the time. When do you stop being stupid? I was 27 when I stopped being stupid. You're gonna keep them till then? Get them out there. They'll grow up. You gotta throw kids out there, man. Let them fail and then come back. Then you go, what'd you learn? It's so cold out there. Nobody gives a shit about you now. You're gonna appreciate me a little more, ain't you? You can't coddle these kids, man. I put Izzy in a tent last night. We're making a lemon supreme cake with homemade vanilla icing. A lemon supreme cake. What makes it supreme? What makes it a supreme cake? You gotta throw kids out in the wild, man. You can't just baby them. You know what I mean? We'll make Izzy start hunting her own food pretty soon. Killer be kill world. All right, man, I was stupid. I was still until I was 29. Yeah. I was legit 27. I was like in jail when I was like, something's wrong. What am I is it me? Can't be me. I'm smart. Yeah. Enhance your online gameplay experience. Come on, man. What are you doing? Let's go. So yeah, I no send your kids out there, man. Get them out there. Not ready for the real world. She was mad when I made her sign a residential agreement of 200 per month. She tried to leave and saw how much rent was. I did the same thing when I was 17 or 18. I thought most of the 20s were meant to be the time to make mistakes and learn to grow. See, Shannon, like Hannah, I think that's the problem. That's the problem to me is that we use our 20s because kids grow up too slow. Kids grow up too slow. You ever see these kids who be doing amazing shit? They're like a 30 under 30 list, and you be like, come on now, what are these fucking kids? I hate seeing those lists. The 30 under 30, and I'm like, I want all those kids, dude. Funny thing is, I thought I was the smartest. Of course. We always think we're smart, and then you realize you don't know a goddamn thing. But that's when you really know you're learning, not massive mistakes, but small ones. Well, not you, Shan, like Hannah. You had a massive mistake that we know about, but I ain't gonna say nothing else to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing else to nobody. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Shan, like Hannah got a pass. I mean, we all got a pass, but Shan, like Hannah got a pass. You know what I'm saying? I know too much about you guys. I'm sorry. All right, hold on. Let me figure this out. All right. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, come on. This thing's pissing me off, man. You ever have too many passwords? I'm like, this is crazy. At my first apartment at 18 in a whole new town. Because when I look at Izzy, I go like, man, I don't want you. You can stay with me in the house. I just don't want you to be clueless as I was on how to pay bills, on the stock markets, on these things that you should be doing. Like, I just don't want her to find out. I mean, it's my job to give her some game on, all that stuff. So I just don't want her to learn stuff like I'll be trying to implement that shit now. You know what I mean? Trying to tell all this stuff now. So hopefully, she just has some game. Stop. Stop. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I'm half paying attention. I'm trying to figure this PlayStation my uh Nintendo login so I can get, but I can't find my password. So whatever. Actually, my stupid pass happened early in my 30s. That still counts. 20 Sandler. That's why I'm not fortunate. I feel like now it's time for her to try. She got like start business. It feels not losing the house because it's mine. Or Simpson J Cat. You throw him out there. What's up, respect my gamer? You not late at all, fam. You throw her out there. Let her start a business. Fail, right? You say you can't move in. You got to figure it out. She'll probably be turning to drugs or something awful, and then you bring her back in. Okay. Extreme example. I wish I get some free wine, but I still have some driving to do. Free wine from where? Is that what Horrocks does? I immediately get an attitude when I go to. I was, always too young to see Moyo. I immediately get an attitude when I get into enter a password. I ain't got everybody just go and reset that. I know. Now I don't want to do that here. I was like, just this thing is being an ass. It's being an ass. That's not it. Try again. Oh, you only have 3 more attempts before we shut you out. I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to get in here. Look, Simpson, you got to take a risk with these kids. You can't baby them, man. Let them get out there and try to fail. Try crack, little heroin. They'll come back. They'll come back. Don't you worry about it. They'll be fine. Kids are tough these days. They're resilient. Little crack never hurt nobody. Okay? You know how easy it is to get off crack now? There's a pill. You get right off crack in a day. It wasn't like that back in the 90s. They have pills to wean you off heroin, you know? Because you can't just take a heroin addict off heroin, they'll die. Wean you get a little heroin light, you'll be fine. You gotta stop babying these kids. Okay? All right? These kids be tough out here. They're tough enough to survive. They're tough enough to survive being crackheads now. The whole kick your kid at 18 is some real Western real shit anyway. That's pretty stupid. A little crack never hurt anybody. A little crack never hurt anybody. A lot of crack is done horrible. Yeah, you can grab a glass of wine to taste while shopping hard. Oh, had no idea. Explains a lot about my mom's driving, Moyo, when I was a kid. I'm glad I moved out early because it did help me figure out early if I didn't have the money, I wasn't going out with friends that lived at home. I had to make sure I was good. Yeah, leaving home at 20 taught me, my God, I appreciated my parents. Also, stop pushing drugs on babies. What you mean? That's how you keep it going. You push drugs on a baby, you get 30 years of drug addicts. Money, 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 money. These are the last baby kids I know, but I want them to take care of me when I'm old, so I'm a little lenient. I hope I have enough money that I can hire someone to take care of me. Uh, hopefully, and I mean, not to like your parents to be a burden to you. You want to take care of your parents, but I want to be able to have you know, some woman who doesn't speak English much. I don't know what culture she's from. She just doesn't speak a lot of English. Um, you know, probably bad. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, she's just doing this to make a better life for her family, and I appreciate it. Okay, okay. You guys saw some spam. I didn't see any spam come in. Y'all saw spam because I don't see spam. I didn't see any spam come in, man. I don't see it here. I took care of the bot, Shannon Hannah. Can you guys take care of the bot? How'd you do it? Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, iPad gives y'all guys a lot of access here, huh? iPad's like we're a community, we're a family, or we're not a family. You're right, iPad. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to experiment on this. I'm trying to see what I can do and what I can't do. Okay, I can't. That's not. That's not. Okay, let's see. Some messages transfer to the spam and not be visible. Well, duh. I guess I can't do a whole lot. I guess it's restrictions and that you can take care of the bots. Well, I had no idea. I can add a moderator. What's a moderator do? Put user in timeout. I can put people in timeout. Oh, I can't wait to put Moyo in timeout. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Hide user on this channel. Ooh, I can report, remove, or put Moyo in timeout. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. But it's whatever it is gonna be Moyo. That I know for sure. That I'm well aware is gonna be Moyo. Um, because I love you, Moyo. That's why. Nothing, Moyo. You're great. You didn't do anything. I'm just a troll, Moyo. My oldest boy is dabbling in some investment app. He started with $1 a week. Oh my God, why do these things disappear so fast? He invested app. He started with $1 like a week or two ago, and I was up to 12. What time to get happy when he can pay my mortgage off investment? But still, good job. What app is he using? Let me go put $1 in, see what happens. I'm all about it. Oh yeah, I was telling you guys. Lord, don't put money on timeout, Jazz. uh, yeah, y'all know Moyo be tripping. She be threatening people, putting her brass knuckles on. Moyo need a little prison time. I told you guys, Chaz is a mansion. I seem to probably go way down in price. Wow, I'm not buying that mansion. Shan like Hannah. I was looking at properties in Lansing, which aren't expensive at all. It's crazy that it's just the price difference of what you get. I haven't looked in so long. I was like, oh, but then I had to live in Lansing, so I'm not doing that. But I was telling the wife, like, we could spend 600 to 800 to $1 million to buy some property here. That won't be much. Okay. It won't be, it might be a condo. We saw condos for I think we saw one for $500,000. That was like 3 bedroom, 3 bath. It wasn't much. It was a condo. No idea, but he had dollar for me too, and apparently my dollar hasn't moved. He knew what to bet for. He knew what to put in for himself. Sorry, mom, you're not lucky. Uh, so I was telling her. So this house I saw was $60,000, but forget the house. The land it was on was a half acre. Okay, for $60,000. A half acre out here is gonna cost me $1 million. So I was like, yo, you can buy a house out here. It'll go up in value. Okay. Wait, Chad, don't get dethroned for bothering Moyo. I love Moyo Danae. What's up, Danae? I love Moyo. I would never put her in timeout. Okay. Okay. Facts like I won't rob his ass. This is like, but I'm a lenient mom, but run them pockets, fam. So I was like, yo, with half an acre, we can put up 2 or 3 houses on that same property. And you can either sell them or rent them out, section 8 it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. I tell you guys my plan. Yeah, this on I'm just shopping. You won't like me when I'm angry. Hey, Moyo, I want no problem. I want no problem. Chaz and peeps, all y'all. All right, Ready Red. Have a good night. Be safe, though. Hit them poses, Ready Red. Mm, Hit them poses. What's up, Joy? Come on in, Joy. Come on in. Get in here. The mansion has a bunker that can survive a seismic 12 earthquake with the whole Ukraine thing. That bunker might be a smart investment. Uh, if Ukraine is bombing Kentucky, we have bigger problems. If that happens in Kentucky, we've got way bigger issues than I thought. That's a real problem. Then everything else is already fucked. When Kentucky becomes a point of military attack, it's all I'm already dead in Los Angeles. I've already been a victim. When they start getting Iowas and Idahos, and Kentuckys, and it's like it's a wrap, B. Because I'm not the cities you aim for. They went straight for the capital of Ukraine. You know, don't be sticking up for Moyo Danae. Moyo's fine. She be bringing this on herself. And so yeah, I was just saying that we could buy more houses on one piece of property. Oh, let me tell you guys my evil plan. Nice and get safe, bro. Miss you. What's up, Mike G? Wait, Mike G as in Javasi? Is that who it is? As in my bro? As in one of my oldest, goodest pals? Or is it a different Mike G? Who's still probably one of my old. Yo, what's up, Mike? What's up, man? What's happening, bro? How you doing? How's it going? How the babies? How's Katie? I know you guys don't know. I'm all hyped. Mike is Mike Gervasi. Man, I think I met Mike in 7th grade. And I told you guys, what's up, Audio God? I tune in most nights. Man, thank you, bro. Why'd you ever say nothing, man? You can't just be here lurking, bro. Flying the wall. No, Mike, you're my bro, man. Look, so when I first moved to Waverly, like I said, it was predominantly white school. Mike was one of the first. James, my man James, Mike, were the first cats to make me never feel like I was a black dude. I never felt like I was the black guy around them. They made me feel like family. Their parents made me feel like family. I spent the night at their places. My mom was very weary in the beginning, you know? But they made me feel like family. Mike's one of my man oldest best friends since seventh grade, easily, I believe. Right, Mike? Had to be about seventh grade. We played football together for years. We're both on defensive line together. He's a dude who I miss tremendously. You know, love you, dog. She laughed at my dragon jokes, so she's a protected class. Okay, okay, Danae. But yeah, man, Mike is one of those guys that I just you're a part of my life forever, and you know that. We're both Michigan fans who grew up in behind in enemy lines in Michigan State territory. He always bonded. Wrestled with me for years until he left me. That's my bro. So many good memories in his basement chugging Mountain Dew. We drank a lot of Mountain Dew. We drank so much Mountain Dew. And he had his dog Poofer who passed some years ago. Like good times, man. Yeah, man. Actually, we have an army depot that has storage facility for chemical weapons. Kentucky also has Fort Knox, which houses a large portion of U.S. gold. Ukraine don't want U.S. gold, do they? Seventh grade New Waverly Order. New Waverly Order, NWO. Hilarious. The New Waverly Order. Yeah, man. Oh, bro. That's so funny to go back. And so many good memories, dog. Great times, man. Great times. Me and Mike, seventh, eighth grade, we both like girls who didn't like us. I had this crush on this chick, Ashley, for the longest. I think Mike had this Liz for years. For years, they have both just we just always be like, one day they're gonna love us, and they never did. They never loved us. Uh, for years. That's funny, bro. I love you, man. Don't be a stranger, man. Don't just peep in the background, bro. um, yeah. So it was like I said, Mike. I was looking at some houses out there because my God, they're cheap. Yeah, I saw a house and I was looking at Detroit, which I would never buy, but maybe one day. But I was looking at Detroit. There was three properties, three houses, very bad, but they were a bundle. Okay, I want you guys to guess how much these three properties in Detroit cost combined. I want you guys to guess how much these three properties that I saw in Detroit cost as a bundle. I want you guys just throw out some answers. Just throw out some answers, and I would tell you how close you are of how much these three houses cost as a bundle. They were 3 for 1. It was like an avocado sale. 3 for 1? Yeah, got 3 for 1. 30,000. Little high, Mike. Little high. Very high. Uh, don't you talk bad about the worst parts of the deed. I'm not talking bad about them. I'm just talking about a deal. This house is ours steal. You ever go walk in the store, you don't plan to buy something, but you see something 3 for 1? How could I not buy these three houses? 3 for 1. Nah, I don't think I need three. What am I gonna do with three? You gotta get them. I don't know what put these houses in our basement. What are you gonna do with these three? You got? How can I say no? A 3 for 1 deal. That's insane. You had to take them. It's like we can't sell these separately. We would have nothing. Now they're very crack house adjacent. I don't know. Let me say I don't know if anybody's living there. I'm sure somebody's living in there. I don't think they're getting mail in there, but I'm sure somebody's living in there somehow. There's some raggedy ass houses. They're barely houses at all. but I'm sure someone's in there. But yeah. And I thought about it. I was like, bro, you might as well buy it, hang on to it in case someday anybody says, "Hey, I want to turn this into a mall." And then I go, "Yeah, well, can't do it without these three bundles. Three for one that's in the house, like 2 liters of soda out here." And not even like Coke. This is uh like Fago, 29 for 2 for 50. Y'all remember Mr. Allen? 29, 2 for 50. I remember Mr. Allen's. Mr. Allen's 29 at 2 for 50. That couldn't have been everywhere. Moyo. That couldn't have been like anybody else has to know about that unless you're from that area. 29 at 2 for 50. Yeah, the Timberlands. 29 at 2 for 50. Timberlands. What's up, Spicy Original? What's happening? What's up, Lev? How you doing, Lev? How you doing, sweetheart? How's it going? So look, I'm tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you these three houses, okay, were a combined total. You ready for this? Y'all ready? $7,500. $7,500. Each house was $2,500 per house, per property. $7,500. To my wife. So let me see your debit card real quick. About to make a quick purchase. $7,500. I said you might as well with the plumbing. Mike, I highly doubt the house is livable of any sort, of any kind of work in public. It's gonna need a ton of work. Well, my thing was like, I said, man, you could go and fix it up, but yet they will probably steal the equipment if you left it overnight. Let's be honest. It's like it keep costing me more and more money to keep bringing in more shit. But yeah, my friend bought a house for 10,000. Was fixer upper, but he had skills to fix it, and I don't have that. I had to get somebody, and I had to hope that people won't steal their equipment. you know, how much would you have to put into them to make them livable? It would be a great investment. Oh, Shannon, like Hannah, this is where I don't care how much it is to fix it. I'm not fixing up that spot. I just want to hold it until somebody buys it. Until I have so much money where I can go fix it up real quick. Let me go do this real quick. But I would just hold it and hope that some rich millionaire comes back to Detroit and they go, I want to fix this place. Or they gentrify it, because they do that. And they gentrify it and somebody goes, I need these these three houses as a bundle. And I go, well, you got to pay me double. I want $15,000. That's a come up. I can't believe it. That's the $7,500. I was like, dog, I should just do this. Why would I not just go buy this real quick? No, that's so ridiculous. That is 7,500 for three. These houses have no pride. If I had to fix up a talent, I'd do it. I wouldn't do it there because of the environment, Moyo, and you know what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna hear no shit. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, all right. My houses aren't safe there. I had to put money into it. As far as the land goes, sure, somebody will buy it from me one day. But $2,500 per house, they're just giving property away. I think about that land as an asset way more than building a house on it to rent it out or something like that. I'm not doing that. Now in Lansing, I would Section 8 it. I would buy it. I would buy a piece of property, put some more houses on it, and then Section 8 it. But as far as like renting or being like a landlord, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like, hey guys, I need that rent every month. Let's go give it to the government. Fix up what they asked me to fix up and just let them do it. Why would I deal with it? That would be the plan. So I was telling my wife, yo, we could buy a 600, $800,000 condo here that's going to grow eventually. Or you can just buy some houses in the Midwest use that property, use that because there's way more land. Use the land, build more houses on them, and rent them out. Buy those haunted trap houses. I got my house for under 100,000 in 2012. Everything going up for sale around me is 220 and 280. Yeah, where you at, Stimson? You told me this before, I'm sure, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. But where you at? Gentrification is alive and well, and the D irritates me, but also keeps my stubborn tail here. Yeah. If you can take advantage of gentrification, it's a blessing. I mean, if I had, if I had a business that I can take over there, I would buy a bunch of land, bring my business over, build houses. If I had like a GM, build houses, sell the houses or rent them out to people who work there. I would do that in a heart. If I had a business to bring over to Detroit or Lansing, I would have mad. I would buy more mad property to be able to do that. If I could bring my own um, economy, I would do that in a heartbeat. But it doesn't make sense for me now. I don't have anything where I go like, this is worth it because I can get people in these homes, in these houses. I have jobs for them. That's the biggest problem is they got no way to make money. I'm also just having a crash spot no one will know about. I thought about that too. At least you'll have something. It would depend on where it is. The place I grew up was fantastic. I had to look again, Mario, to see where it was, but it was not fantastic. Like a bat cave, nice, or a honeycomb hideout. That was a honey. That sounds very nice. A honeycomb hideout sounds amazing. Let me tell you guys my diabolical plan. So there's this thing called white flights. Okay, some of you, I'm sure, are well aware of white flight is when black people move in the neighborhoods, white people move out the neighborhoods. Black people usually move in these neighborhoods to give their um, children a better place. That's what happened to us. We went from an inner city to a predominantly white neighborhood to we can go to a better school system because schools are funded by income tax, correct? So the more uh, rich neighborhood, usually the better schools. And so uh, I was like, yo, I should just buy property in like outer suburban areas, right? Like wherever the new white flight will be. Okay. I was like, I should just buy property there and buy property where white people are suburban, predominantly white areas now, move black people in. And then they'll move out and have to buy my land in the new white flight area. I said, yeah, that's how you get ahead of the game. I got to bring in my own spooks and chase them out. Oh, because you guys got to move, bring more black people in. Everybody wins. White people get new homes for white flights. Just the racist one. It's not you, Mike. And there are other people who get their kids in better school systems. Everybody wins. I like the idea of gardening in the vacant lots. My uncle was doing it on the east side. Oh, that's cool. South Holland, just south of Chicago, there aren't any apartments in a village, and they're trying to regulate rental properties, so there can't be more than one or two per 10 miles, something like that. That's great for people who own homes, Stimson. One of the characters of Ballers had a secret second house. He did, but he was played by Dave so Chad probably didn't like it. Once again, John David Washington is a solid actor. He's not mainstream superstar blockbuster actor. But he's Denzel's son, so he is. That's why. Never say he was a bad actor. He's just not superstar status. I haven't seen something where I go, wow, John David Washington's a movie star. Ballers, she's great. Great on Ballers. Everything else has been great. Solid. Is he Denzel? Is he should he be doing blockbuster? Is he Chadwick? Not at all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Not saying he's trash. Chaz is definitely anti. I'm not anti Denzel son. I'm anti blockbuster for Denzel son. I want you to work, have a great career. I think you're a solid actor. Should you be in the new Avengers movie? You the new Black Panther? But he might be because he's Denzel's son. See how this works? See what I'm saying? Let's get Denzel's son. He could do it. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all. I don't hate him. I think he's great. It's just he's Denzel's son. It comes with a certain amount of advantages. One is blockbuster movies. Oh, hey, Uncle Spike. Hey, Uncle Spike Lee. I've been knowing my entire life. Hey, Uncle Antoine Fuqua. I've been knowing my entire life. Hey, Uncle, who did what's his name? He did man, what's his name? He did all the he did Man on Fire for him. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm right. You guys get it. Hey, Unc. He's overrated. He's overrated for the status that he's gotten. That's all. Ballers, he's great. He's a part of the ensemble. Yeah. He had a couple great scenes. He's perfect. You know? That's all. That's all I'm saying, guys. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Okay? Nothing. I'm not saying anything more than that. I'm not saying he's a terrible actor. He's a solid actor. He'd be great on a nice TV show. Since it says Moyo, most of the renters since I've been here have been troublemakers, so I'm not really mad at it. I get up to 20 years on my mortgage and I want the neighborhood to stay as peaceful as possible. So here there are, especially like in Burbank or some of the richer areas, there are laws in place that people cannot build apartments past certain streets, and then it's only houses because apartments bring down your property value. I shouldn't have brought this up. I was just playing. Dallas D, I'm mostly just playing. I'm mostly joking. Mostly. You see Kevin say that you post on how Denzel actually pronounced his name. No, I did not see it. Um, no, I haven't. I haven't really been on. I've been on the gram today more so than yesterday. You know, I missed my man Spice Adams up in the at Kev's on Stage studio. I was gonna drive over there, but then I was like, dude, I got crap to do. I'm so far behind. I'm so far behind. But yeah, just get that white flight popping again. If you get there first and buy the land, I saw it was I don't know if it's still there now. I saw it was 80 acres of land in Lansing for $300,000. 80 acres for $300,000. I was like, yo, that's a lot of land, bro. It's a lot of land. 80 acres in Los Angeles would cost me $300 million. It'd be ridiculous. It'd be one of these mega mansions here. There was a mansion I saw. It was up on Lansing. It was 1.3 acres. It was 1.4 million. 1.3 acres here is 3.4 million. It would cost me so much. Who, if anyone, should be T'Challa? Um, I would love T'Challa to be the dude who played. He was in the last season of Luke Cage. He was a Jamaican dude. He was great. He made that whole thing better. He saved that entire series. He was I don't know his name, but he was really good. Um, there's the one dude from Snowfall. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I don't know his name on the show because I haven't watched it, but I know the character. The guy's name. I can't think of his name, but he's really dope. Dallas Denzel has his name like the teacher from the Fairly Odd Parents. I don't know the teacher's name. The guy who was always trying to catch the Odd Parents. I'm about to start driving your hand to lurk in the background. All right, Moyo. I got to wrap up pretty soon, anyways. I got to get back to work. I got to do some more stuff. I didn't get to see my daughter Bushmaster. Yeah, that guy. I didn't get to see my daughter go to sleep last night, so I'm gonna try to make it to her tonight. I didn't get home till midnight last night, and then I did some more work when I got home because that's the mode we're in. Oh, great! Get out of here! Get out of here! Come on! Scram! Scram! Get out of here! Get out of here! Alerts! What was I saying? Who else is out there? Who else is out there? You know who would be cool, but it's not an actor? Israel Adesanya. Would be great. Israel Adesanya is a UFC fighter. Damson Idris. Yeah, there you go. Damson Idris. That's a guy. He said 88 acres is how much? I don't know how much it is for real in LA, but it'd be a lot of money. All right, Mo, yo. Oh, I'm not leaving yet. I'll be here for a minute. You guys know how I am. I was like, I gotta go. I'll be here for another hour. The guy from The Purge, he plays in Insecure too. The guy from The Purge, he plays in Insecure. You talking about the little guy or the big dude? Like her boyfriend, that guy? Or like that little short dude, Daniel? I didn't see it. Or are you talking about Jay Ellis? Because height matters. You know what I mean? You can't be small Chadwick. You got to be somewhat like you got to be kind of at least 6 foot. You know what I mean? To be Black Panther. We can tell. We can tell you short. But Chadwick's a solid 6 foot. You got to have. It's hard to be an action star that's short unless you're supposed to be like the Tom Hanks doesn't really matter. But if you're gonna play somebody who's supposed, you don't want to see Superman be 5'5". You're like, no, no, man. We don't believe how many angles you use. We're not believing this. Especially with these HD cameras, it's hard to lie. It's hard to lie now. No matter what tricks you use, it's harder to lie. Excuse me, guys. It was all that Pollo Loco. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to see if some UFC fighters could really fight. I would love to see Israel Adesanya. There's this dude, John Jones, is another UFC fighter who fits the body type. He's a little older, but he fits the body. Well, Chadwick was 40, so right. Um, who else? Who else I did? I don't even remember action fight. Definitely not Lawrence from Insecure. Yeah, he'd be weird. You ever watch the show The Game, and Jay Ellis was on there as a wide receiver, and you were like, oh my God, this kid was a horrible actor. He got way better. He got way better as an actor from The Game to Insecure. He was trash. It's funny when you watch that show, those guys never play. I was like, you guys grew up as actors. None of them could play ball. None of them knew how to throw a football. It was terrible. It was terrible. It was awful. It was awful. I hate seeing cats play sports who don't play that sport. I'm like, bro, you're not a football player. You throw like you don't have a father. You threw like your father just left. You see 50 Cent when he threw his football out? Half those rappers, I'm like, they didn't have fathers clearly growing up. It's poor. They say it in their music and it reflects on their mouth. That's pretty mean. I'm sorry. I love the game first 2 seasons. I only watch like little stuff here. My wife binged them. I was like, good lord. My wife supports so much black content that I don't. She's way more deserving of the culture than I am. I don't watch anything that's not animated. You can get 74 acres here for 270,000. That's insane. That's a lot. I was like, what would I do? 74 acres. I don't know what I'd do. I have uh, I have like strip clubs and uh, elementary schools on the same block. The game felt like ball up to half the money. Well, it came first. It was supposed to be a multi-cam sitcom, but it came later. But Ballers came The Rock. You got a way bigger HBO. You got a way bigger budget. A way bigger budget with when you bring in The Rock anywhere, way bigger budget. It's gonna look way better. And then Denzel's son actually played in the NFL. He played for I think he was drafted by the Rams actually. So see, I care about him. I knew his background. I remember he got drafted, and I was like, "Oh, Denzel's son's a pro football player." I care about him. Then when he was on the show, I was like, "Oh, great! I'm glad you transitioned." And then when he started in a movie, I said, "Oh, this is too soon. It's too soon. That's not. No, you're not there yet, buddy." Not that he was bad, just wasn't special. Yeah, see, I care. I care about him. Let's just keep it real. Why are we pretending like I'm an asshole for telling the truth? If you tell somebody honest opinion and it's about another black person, black people can't wait to tell you that you're a sellout. How many times I've been called a coon in the group chat? I mean, in the well, in our personal group chat, that also, but in the daddy issues comments, I've been called a coon several times. I've been called a sellout. Chaz is out here being more white than me. You know what I'm saying? I heard that growing up. I've heard that a lot. I've heard it a lot. It used to bother me when I realized that these are a bunch of people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And it doesn't bother me anymore because I rarely care what people say. If I had 74 acres, I put my house dead center and get lots of dogs and a custom fence. What? The custom fence? What kind of fence are you getting? What do you mean a custom fence? What's custom about it? Was it not just a fence? Like, what are you doing to it? I just think of this fence with all these diamonds and yeah, it's because platinum is spinning. It's custom on one of a kind fence. Can't get a fence like this nowhere else, baby. Just rare fence right here, one of a kind. I would get one of those fences that have the spikes. You can put people's heads on them, Game of Thrones style. So when somebody comes in looking for you, you're like, oh shit. But then I have to put another real head up there so they know that this happened before. That's what happened. Too much land makes me worried about animals. I don't want bears and wolves and shit running around or something like that. Yeah, I don't. That's terrifying. I would be with about 35 dogs tomorrow for work. Yeah, Shanley Hannah. 35. Yeah, too much land. I'm worried about animals, especially if it's woodsy or even farmland. Like I get worried about some animals strolling over. I like some James Bond, Indiana Jones type with Bobby booby traps, and high tech weapons. Okay, all right. Okay, Stimson, what what are you talking about? Your fence? Let me reread this. Some James Bond. This is your custom fence. Indiana Jones type with booby traps and high tech weapons on your fence. What are you doing? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why? What are you going to war with that you need a machine gun turret on your fence? What did you who are you running from that you need this much protection from? What happened? What's going on that you have this much? What? I'm very confused. Oh, Stips and J Cats, you crack me up. Simpson said, just in case one person goes, I got grenades in the fence that they launch. uh, yeah, I don't need 80 acres. Um, one or two is a lot of land, but it depends on what I'm into because if I can build my own shooting range, that'd be dope. If I could build, let me dream, Chaz. I don't like to be bothered, and then those solicitation sites will stop these people. Oh, I get it. So you have the landmines in case they're trying to sell you a vacuum cleaner. One said, kaboom! I said no solicitors. Now look at yourself, you're pieces, idiot. It seems a little excessive. Stimson. Stimson has a flamethrower fence. I said no. It's like so unnecessary. Don't go to the Stimson house. No one's ever came back. So excessive. That's just a lot. I want to say you get that fence authorized. Like somebody's got to know. The government's got to know this is happening. She ordered how many missiles and grenades? That's fine. Don't worry about it. Amazon dropped it off. It's cool. Don't worry about it. We're all good. Yeah, I love to have a shooting range. I always wanted to have my own baseball field. That'd been fun. Um, any kind of courts, some hoop courts and whatnot. I always wanted the indoor pool. That'd be pretty dope. What else have I always wanted? The man cave's got to be, the man cave's got to be crazy stupid with TVs and a sports bar theme where I can game. You know what I mean? Gotta have that. Gotta have that. Some place that the wife likes to go to leave me alone and watch murder her murder shows one after another. Her murder husband marathon because women love to watch murder stuff. Goddamn sickos. He killed everybody and the baby. Oh, that's so sad. Let's watch another. I don't understand, but okay. All right. What else would I have at the crib? I would love a pet bear. That'd be wonderful. A guard bear would be amazing. Somebody walks in, shh, don't roar. People just shit themselves. That'd be great. What else? What else would I need to have? Uh, uh, yeah, y'all heard of this shit called pickleball? I haven't played it yet, but I heard about pickleball. People are building pickleball courts. That's why I'm trying to just steer my son into electrical training program that he could just tinker away. You want your son tinkering with booby trap fences? Stimson? Is that what you want for him? That poor boy? Is that what you want? Hmm? What you gonna have him like a bear trap out there and get his leg cut in that caught? What the booby traps is what's funny. Snap! You just sitting there, take a sip of wine. Got another one. Like it's a mouse trap. Yeah, they keep coming. You want to go get them? No, no, no. We'll let the wolves finish them off. Don't even worry about it. All right. You guys got any thoughts, questions, comments, anything else you guys want to talk about before I did? What do you guys think? What's on your minds? What's on your minds? You guys got any thoughts? Things? Questions? I'm trying to think of some other notes. In this is not a word. Inquisitries. That's not a word. Hey, yeah, let's see what he's learning from all the anime YouTube. And that's what the dogs are for cleanup. Oh, Stimson. Oh, no, Stimson. You guys thought I was dark. You guys thought I was dark. Stimson, legit cycle. I'd be joking. I just say it for comedic purposes. Stimson, she's training her child. I'm not saying call the police, but I'm not saying like not call the police. That kid needs help. Before he's the next Dexter out here. I gotta get Izzy into we gotta get back into Muay Thai and boxing. I gotta get her back in there. Well, not get her back. I gotta get back in there and get her into it. I think it'd be I don't want her training though. I mean I want her training, I don't want her competing. I want her to train so she knows how to defend herself, how to fight, but I don't want her competing. You know what I mean? I want her to know all the skills, but I don't want her competing in bouts. You ever seen the before and afters of these people fighting? It's awful. I don't want her to see her go through that. You know, because I've been in the ring punching some 13-year-old girl in the face. I can't do that. Get off my daughter, and then I'm arrested. What? Yeah, I can't do that. I we were talking about this on Daddy Issues. Would you punch a kid? Well, what was it? What was the scenario? Were we at Daddy Issues? We were talking about some. Oh yeah, I think we are on Daddy Issues. He was talking about a kid, a 17-year-old punched somebody's 9-year-old, and then if I was that father and I saw my 17, I saw my 9-year-old get beat by a 17-year-old. What's up, Tanya? What's happening? It's lights out. I'm fucking that kid up. 17 or not. How much time will I get for assaulting a minor? Hubby goes through boxing stuff with the boys all the time. Yeah, you gotta do it. And then I know this dude, my man Kenny Wack, who played Kenji in Martin. If you guys are Martin fanatics, he was Kenji. Wack was a professional boxer. Broke his wrist, was never the same. But he has a gym, Wack Boxing, uh, that he's always telling me to come by. He's like, "Yo, come by." And I've been there a couple times to work with him. But I wrote a boxing show for him. I have no idea what's ever going to happen with it because it's all done and it's just sitting there. And I hate when something I did just sits in a box, just sitting. I know he took it to Martin because they're like best friends from DC since they were kids. Um, but he's mad busy, so I know that didn't get picked up that way. But you know, hopefully somebody will one day because I wrote it. It's done. You know. But who used to kick Dragonfly Jones' ass? Bull. Oh, Bull. I forgot you're from Philly. Is that Philly talk? Bull who used to kick Dragon. Yeah, that's Kenji. Yeah, that's whack. Great dude. Um, Great guy. And yeah, he does all the his own gym and has his fighters and he's gone his fighters and he I know he took some fighters to go train with Mayweather and he took some fighters to go train with what's his name? Tyson when they were prepping Roy Jones Jr. I was with him. I had met who was in there, man? James Tony was in there. I met James Tony. I met wow, I'm blanking on his name. He was another heavyweight champion years ago. Oh man, did you guys hear the Klitschko brothers are like fighting on the front lines in Ukraine right now? You guys know the Klitschko? I think we talked about this yesterday. The Klitschko brothers were heavyweight champions for a long time. They both had a nice reign, and they're like in Ukraine fighting for their country. Man, it's crazy. That's crazy. Man. War is stupid, bro. I can't believe we still have wars going on. This would be a FaceTime call. You know, I always thought that like each country should have their best fighter, boxer. You know, and only one person had to go fight, and you send that person. That's who your president is. Your president's whoever the world's best fighter is, your nation's best fighter, and you send that person out. Like Tyson would have been our president for a while, you know. You send that person out to go, you know, when two countries have beef, you send your best fighter out. Or maybe you can just have you have who's our president right now? Oh, you don't want it now. You don't want Joe Biden fighting Putin. I got my money on Putin. Have you ever written anything that got shelved, but you were actually glad it did? Like you could have done better on it, or times that you didn't want to do but needed the money? Have I ever had a project that got shelved, but you were actually glad it did? No. Like you could have done better on it. Nope. Or it was a concept you didn't want to do but needed the money. No, I write for money. If I write it, I want to get paid for it. I purely write for money. That's 100% of my writing's not this great deep passion I have. I purely do it for the money. Isn't Hayden Panettiere's ex doing the same? Yeah, that's one of the Klitschko brothers is Hayden Panettiere's ex. I don't know which one is her ex, but one of them are her ex. Yeah, one of the Klitschko brothers. Yeah, I expect if I write it, I want to get paid for it. I don't care if it's bad. I don't care if it's awful. Some are good, some are bad. I've seen basketball players get paid the same money for a bad game for a good game. They get the same check. You know? Yeah, oh, that was a bad one. Where's my money? I get you better next time. Ah, you'll see a player score 0 points, 1 rebound, a half assist. Here's $1.6 million for the month or for the game. The game, 100 something thousand for a game check for a bad game. Ah, I'm just off tonight. I want the same. If I write a bad project. So I was talking to the writer. He wrote this movie, King's Ransom, and he wrote this movie, Our Family Wedding. His name is Wayne Conley. And Wayne was telling me, I probably shouldn't be telling all this business, but I'm going to anyways. and so Wayne was telling me when he did Our Family Wedding that originally, if you guys have seen My Family Wedding, it's America Ferrera and Lance something, I think his name is, black dude, and Carlos Mencia and Forrest Whitaker. Okay, and it's a family. It's a movie about opposites marrying each other. The youngers and the families. The father and the two fathers have beef. So he told me originally the script was supposed to be for Cedric the Entertainer and Monique. And he was like, yo, that was what we had agreed to originally, but then the studio was like, oh, yo, Forrest Whitaker just won an Oscar, so let's give it to him. He was like, but this is a comedy. Gross. Oh, Lance Gross. I think he was just saying gross, Risa. It's like, why you say gross? Yeah, Lance Gross. And so he was like, but at that time with him being a writer, he was just like, dog, like I sold the movie already, so you can do whatever you want to it. So he was like, man, what I turned in from what they made it was nothing. He was like, it was nothing what I wrote, but my name was on it, and I got to get that check because sometimes you can write something and it comes out horribly bad because of once you're a writer, by the time you produce it, by the time it leaves the writer, it touches so many different hands. It goes through producers, directors, actors, editors. It happens. It takes 16 remixes by the time you see it on the screen. So something I wrote, by the time I see the end of it, it's probably not even my words anymore. Like a lot of it changes. Sometimes it doesn't, but a lot of it, sometimes something's going to change. And you just got to go, great. What's my next one? I got something sold. You have to get a new gig by the time it airs because you have no idea what's it going to be. Unless you're like a super high profile, right? Like I doubt anybody's changing Aaron Sorkin shit too much. you know, he's a high profile, right? He's probably not getting a lot of notes. So yeah, it's just one of those things where you just go, dude, give me my check. Let me go get another one, and I just keep going. What's the next check? You can't be too married to anything because they'll rip your heart out when you see what people do to your script. I read about 50 First Dates, Adam Sandler's movie. The two writers, they were a team who wrote it, said they took their name off of it because it was like a very dope romantic movie and it was so heartfelt. And they say once they got Sanderlized, they couldn't even recognize it and they had their names taken off of the writing credit because it was so perverse at that time. So it just happens, man. I would have kept my name on it because it was great. How long does it usually take you to write an episode for a show? That'd be boy, great question. It depends on my focus. Right now, it's taking me days. I've done it in a little bit before in a couple of days, but I try to do a week is great. 5 days is great. Um, you like to have a few days to really work on it. Yeah, so like 5 days to a week. It's really, really good. I think most times you get a week. You go off on script for a week. And you have to have it back. So, but if you get 5 days, that's enough time. You will be able to work it out, feel it, talk it. I like to spend I just want a whole day where I spend doing punch up. So that's what I'm trying to finish today. So tomorrow I can just do punch up all day on it. Um, yeah. What's up, the big deal? What's happening? How you doing, babe? And actually, I like Forrest Whitaker in that role. Unpopular opinion, something about him I find attractive. Yeah, Reese, that's a very unpopular opinion. It's a very unpopular opinion. Um, you might be the only person I've ever heard have that opinion. That Forrest Whitaker. Something about that I like. That's wrong. I like Forrest Whitaker. He's a tremendous actor. Tremendous. I love Godfather of Harlem. He's great. He's great in there. Role. What are you saying? Role. Oh, in that role. Gotcha. Oh, you use the wrong role. I wouldn't. I wouldn't have noticed. thinking about Sunday. Good question, ladies. I don't know. I have no idea. Sorry, answering email. You ever answer a text in your head, never respond? I do that all the time. Always got to send an apology the next day. I answered you in my head. My bad. I didn't. I thought in my mind, I thought I did. I thought I responded. I didn't respond. I swear. I think I texted and didn't push send. I think that's what happened. I make all kind of excuses. I got all kind of excuses why I didn't do it. I thought no, because when I text you, you know what, my network might have been, my phone been tripping, man. My phone, I dropped it in some water. It's sitting in rice. Nah, it was sitting in rice for like 2 days, man. I meant to hit you. You know, my bad, bro. It was my daughter has my phone, man. You know when your kids have your phone, you know what I'm saying? This is my phone was in my car, bro. I was so locked out. I couldn't even get to you, man. It took me a whole day to do the tow truck. The tow truck didn't come. It's just, I was in space. Yeah, man. I was on Jeff Bezos's I was on his rocket, bro. I was in space, man. I couldn't. It was funny that the closer you are to space, the less reception you get. Isn't that crazy? I would have texted you back, but I was orbiting. I was mid orbit. But the truth is, I wasn't in the mood at the moment. That's always the truth. I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like it. I don't have to. I don't have to respond to you. What is it about the cell phone, bro? This is why I tried not to have one for a long time, but my mom made me have one. I probably went a good year with no cell phone. You had to email me to contact me, and I loved it. This is like 2011. No, this is 2008, nine, or something like that. And my mom was like, "Is this too far? I need you to have a phone so I can contact you." And I love when I leave my phone for the day, where you're just free of people. Like I hate being on demand. I know always got their phone in their hand. They always got their phone on them. You be on your phone all the time. Like, I don't work for you, bro. I don't have to be on demand for you. I'm allowed to take a day to have to call you, but I don't feel like doing that. I don't have to. If you don't pay my bills, I don't have to answer to you. If you're not my wife, I don't have to answer to you. The people, man, they'll text you like, text you. I know, bitch. I saw this shit. I saw it. All right. I saw it. So you paid a phone bill not to call anybody for a whole year. I did that when lockdown started. No, I didn't have a phone bill. You had to email. I didn't have a phone at all. You just had to email me. And you just had to wait till I got to my. And back then, I think I had to get to the actual library to check my email. It was great. It's freeing. But cell phones also weren't what they are now. They're not. They weren't this dependent. It's really hard to live a life with no phone now. And I use my actual cell phone, the actual calling part, the least. But it's really hard not to do a day without your phone when all my stuff is on there. My bank account's on there. My debit cards are on there. My vaccine card is on there. Everything I use damn near every day is on there, you know. So there was a time I had to call on the back of my card to see what my bank account is. So, technology, man, it's just the phone is amazing what it does. It's a one-stop shop for everything. The more that these cats keep creating these apps and you can do everything, it's insane. It's insane. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love it though. I love technology. I have to go like, what else you got? What's next? What's your next trick? Magic? That's why I told you guys it's magic. What's the next magic trick? Uh, yeah, man. You guys got anything else? You got anything? Did I miss anything? Any other thoughts? Going once? Going twice? I stopped explaining. I stopped explaining it to people about 10 years ago. They'd be like, "I called you, but did you leave a message?" No, then it was clear it wasn't important. Even if you leave me a message, you might just have to call me back because I don't want to. If I don't want to, I don't. I'm not. I don't want to. And it's not even thinking about like, oh, how important you are. It's like, hey man, just sometimes I just don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like talking. I don't want to. I don't want to. Now it's bit me on the butt because when my buddy Nick died, I was supposed to call him back and I didn't. So, it'll bite you on the butt. Because then when somebody passes, you're like, damn it. God damn it. They called me. I never called them back. So it's best to pick up the phone. Or at least I try to text you, hey, hit you back in a minute. And then I just never respond. How was the week in total? Hey, man, my weeks are great in total. You guys understand? I have no problems. I don't have any issues. I don't have any real problems. I don't have anything to complain about. I got nothing to complain about. I'm just a little tired. What else is new? I got nothing. I got nothing to complain about, guys. My life is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Uh, yeah, that's like it's been good. No week has been good. You know, I have way more ups than downs. Like I said, it gets frustrating at times in this career, but I would not trade it for lots. So I would definitely never trade it for another position I was in at some point in my life. This is the best it's been. So just hoping for more, man. I got Tony's all hell no ringtone for a number that's not saved, so I don't even look at that. You just put that on everybody you don't want to talk to. Oh hell no! I told Tony he should make his ringtone into an NFT and auction it off. I know it's a smart idea. All right, but what do I know? Mine was crap. I'm trying to quit this job, but I'm a punk. Reese said, "Why are you a punk to quit that job? Why? Why are you a punk? Just get fired." I was like script breakdown yesterday. Glad I heard you explain it, so it makes a story easier. Makes a story easier to plan out. My pleasure. My pleasure, nude. That stuff is so boring to me, which is funny, but people find it interesting. I'm like, y'all want to learn about script breakdowns? Okay. I'm like, this? All right, okay. If you really want to know, you know what's easier? I'll tell you what's easier than doing a outline breakdown. If you're doing a series, if you're doing a movie, if you start with your character, okay, forget the fucking title. Who gives a shit? Start with your character, okay. People think that a title and a log line sells a movie, which actually I've definitely sold a movie off a log line before to bounce TV. But that's not the point. The point is, you out, Stimson? I see you, love. I see you, Stimp. Have a good night. I still got some people pleaser in me. I'll give it to that shit, Risa. If you take a character and you do your character's entire arc from beginning to end, every step of the way, you know your entire characters, all of them. If you tell their stories all the way through first, don't just write a paragraph about them. Really, really outline your character's journey, each one in detail. Take care of your characters, build them up, give them a whole world, a whole backstory. The more time you spend with your characters, the easier it's going to be to write your script because your characters push stories, emotions push actions. You know what I mean? So take care of those characters. Really spend a lot of time with them, develop them all the way through so you know them in and out. And that's gonna give you way more advantage than it will of actual story plotting. Right? Spend time with your characters, plot their entire journey, movie, TV series, whatever it is, beginning to end. And once the time you start outlining your first script, you'll be like, yo, I know exactly where I'm going. I've done this already. I know everybody's story. I know their journey. It's gonna make everything so much easier. It's the best advice I can give people about storytelling in general. Tell your character story separately. Characters push stories, emotions push actions. Yep. I mean, if you got a hot title, great. Who gives a shit? No one gives a shit. Uh, you know, titles usually change anyway. So yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to remember this. Wait. Thoughts push emotions, emotions push actions, and actions push results, consequences. One to two. It might be results. Thoughts push emotions, emotions push your actions, and actions push your results. I think it's results. This was just some words I've heard reading one of these books. I want to say it was from this book called um, The Power of Consistency. But I can't remember the author's name. But I think that was the book. And he said that. And I just thought about that in writing. And I was just like, yo, wait a second. If thoughts push emotions, then what my character is thinking is going to relate to how he's feeling. And if my character has every character, what gets overlooked in character is temperament, right? Characters, they don't ever talk about everybody has a different temperament. What makes me mad may not make you mad. And how mad I get, you might not get as mad. We might get mad differently. You might be the loud yeller or the quiet plotter, right? Temperament is a big thing in character that nobody ever talks about. So, if you ever watched Big Bang Theory and you see when somebody sits in oh boy's seat, you know, the audience goes, ooh, because we know what kind of temperament, can't remember his name, the star has. Okay. I'm listening to my cake. All good, Shannon Land. I'm just talking story stuff, just writing stuff. And so, every movie you watch, you're just watching guys react differently in their own emotions. If you watch Godfather, you see Sonny's angry, his temperament. He's a hothead compared to his brother. And even compared to Fredo, who wind up setting up the quiet plotter, he wound up setting up his brother. There's different levels of temperament. So once you know what kind of emotional person your character is, if they're thinking this, they're going to feel this way. If they're feeling this way, they're going to do this certain thing. And then you know what's going to happen by what they're doing because you know them so well. If that all makes sense. My stories, I wanted to be all in the same universe, but have nothing to do with each other. Like we all on the same planet, but all our lives are different. But reality is the same. Yeah, be on the same world. I figure most stories, unless they're in space, are kind of like that somewhere. This is happening here, somewhere else, also. So yeah, emotions influence choices. Absolutely, man. I was a dude who let my emotions push what I did a lot, got me in a lot of trouble. And then I learned how to feel my emotions without letting them push my actions and save myself a lot of headache and stress later, bro. I remember I used to be mad and slam a game controller down. Then I'm like, fuck, now I have no game controller. Man, can I get $30? $30 for a controller that you broke? Hell no. What you gonna do to earn it? You better go mow some lawns. Shit, now I'm mowing lawns. Now I'm on lawns. So yeah. Hot tip from Chaz Rogers, man. There you go. Hmm. Chaz was a rage quitter. Oh man, it was awful. I thought I was bad until I met my buddy James, and then I was like, "Oh, is this what it's like to play with somebody like this?" It was awful. It's just awkward and uncomfortable. You're like, "Okay, this isn't fun anymore." Then no, I wasn't making it fun. I hate losing, and I was like, damn it!" I would break the controller and be like, but I also had a temper like my dad, which I realized when I was older, and I was like, "No, I don't want this. I don't want this temper." And you'd have one of those get mad and blow up tempers. I'm like, oh, but now it's easy to, you can still feel mad. I just talk to myself. I just go, "You're upset. It's okay. You're upset. You have every reason to be upset. Why are you upset?" "I'm upset because X, Y, and Z." I understand. And I just have a convo with myself and I talk myself down. And I go, "It's cool, bro. Broken controls from a rage are mental scars. Glad I don't have those." They're not mental scars, but they're just dumb kid stuff. If you're still doing it, big problem. But unless there's money on the line, when there's money on the line, you get to say whatever you want. If you lost a bunch of money, say whatever you want. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm getting out of here, man. I enjoyed you guys on a special Friday edition. We covered a lot of things. I'm put you guys in real close. This is gonna get real awkward right now. I had a great time, man. This was nice. This is a nice day. I had a great time with you. I hope to see you again. I mean, what's a guy like me and a girl like you, It's just, I just felt like we had a connection. I feel like we had something. I don't usually say this, but I mean, I think you're really special. And um, I hope that, we can, I like to see where this goes. I hope you feel the same. Just hope that, me and you are, you know, just hope. What's up, Nate? What a fucking. I'm saying goodbye. This is our like a first date, and I'm saying my awkward goodbye because I actually want you to come inside. You know what I mean? But not like come inside. But I just don't want this night to end. I just wish it lasts forever. I mean, you're so nice, and you're not like the other guys. You're just really nice, and um, I just don't meet a lot of guys like you. And I hope that I'm talking too much. I'm so sorry. I'm talking too much. I'm a mess. And she just starts crying on your date. So everybody I meet leaves me, and I don't, is it me? I mean, I try to be nice, and I shower, and I even go get a bald wax because that's what's in right now. And there's just so much pressure in my job and my parents, and no one else believes in me, and I just don't know if I'm doing life right. You know, I just don't know if I'm doing life right. My dad said, "Imagine my dad." All right, that was way too much. That was way too much as an outro. I don't know what I just did. That was way too much, guys. All right, I'm getting out of here. Clearly, I'm tired. Clearly, I lost my mind and I'm exhausted. Chad's trying to work out for the whole $200 at the strip club. All right, you guys. I'll see you on Monday, man. Chad, it's okay, girl. You sure? You sure, LA, what you got from Detroit right your heart? I appreciate that, dude. I'll see you guys on Monday. We'll have a new episode of Black Macaroni and Cheers out on Monday, and I'll see you guys at 5, live-ish at 5, 5-ish. Y'all have a great night, and then yeah, man. I'll see y'all on Monday, man. Peace, y'all. Y'all have a great night. Gotta find out how to end this thing on the iPad now. This is just different. I'm tapping shit. I can't end it. I legit can't end this. Oh, all right, guys. I found it. I found it. I found it. I see y'all. I'll see y'all Monday.